Man, I've been following and loving this guy, Todd Galberth. How are you?
Doing incredibly well. Thank you guys for having me. It
Welcome.
is a beautiful day here in D.C. Honored to be here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay.
What's up, sis?
Now, listen, I'm going to let you conduct this interview.
Oh, please.
You family.
Nah.
Folk know who you are, already.
Right.
And so I'm going to let you conduct this. I know you have something amazing happening at City of Praise, like Wednesdays, right?
Absolutely.
So let's talk about it.
We're excited. I love my church. Everybody knows that. City of Praise in Landover, Maryland. Bishop Joel Peoples, Pastor Yolanda Peoples, awesome and wonderful people. And they've allowed us as a worship and music and arts ministry to really, embrace other artists and other people who lead worship. We're self-contained, but we're also expressive, intentional about having other people come in. So awesome worship leaders like Todd Galberth are able to come and just flow, and we receive from them. So we're excited that tonight Todd will be coming to us at City of Praise Family Ministries, 8501 Jericho City Drive, Landover, Maryland. It's totally free, and we're excited because he's one of the most profound worship leaders of this time, and he's coming to us for totally free. So we're excited.
Man, I'm super excited, and it's big because a lot of artists, they don't let a lot of other artists come in. It's like you don't want anybody, in this. I would say when what we do, a lot of people feel some type of way about bringing other people in, but this guy and this church has been so welcoming of me and my ministry. So I'm just honored, and I'm ready to fall on the floor tonight and cry and roll around and just watch God do something that we can't do in our own strength. So I'm excited. So I hope everybody's coming. Bring your kids, bring your dogs, leave them outside, whatever.
Right.
And let's just worship God. I just every time I walk in church, I expect God to do something big, and that's my expectation tonight, that God is going to do something that I can't do, that you can't do, so that at the end of the day we'll have to say, hey, nobody but Jesus did it.
I told you his song precedes him.
Yes, Lord.
So y'all know, everybody knows the song, and just your features on James Fortune's record, and just a number of places we've heard your voice. You and KJ. Oh my goodness, you know what I mean. So we know who you are, but man, I'm so excited about your future. I was following you on socials. Tell the city about Tyrese and how you came about. I'm looking, you about to record with this.
Yeah.
It's man, I don't even. I woke up one morning and I got on social media and I had like 1,000 inboxes. And so I start freaking out. I'm like, oh God, what is happening? You know what I mean?
Right.
What has happened? And everybody's like, did you see this? Did you see this? Tyrese is looking for you. Tyrese is looking for you. So I go on his page, and he has a picture of one of the songs I've done called The Curse is Broken. And it was a picture of me on The Curse is Broken MP3. And he says, Todd Galberth, if you see this, please contact me. This is Tyrese. Thank you. And so I'm like, okay, this is a joke. Because number one, I don't have your information.
Right.
I've never met you. And so I know Leon Timbo, and I knew Leon knew who he was. So I screenshotted it. I sent it to Leon. I was like, Leon, like, is this real or is this a joke? It took him about 30 minutes to respond. He was like, oh no, man, he loves your stuff, man. Like, him and his wife, they love your music. And he was like, yo, here's his number. He said, call him. So I called him. It was like, I said, hey, this is Todd Galberth. He said, hey man, how are you doing? I said, I'm good. He said, let me call you right back. I was like, okay. Yeah, this didn't go the way I thought it. And then like 10 minutes later, he called me. We talked for an hour and a half.
Wow.
An hour and a half.
He seems like that kind of dude.
Yeah, but he's a very different guy, but really has a passion for God, like, and really is searching. You know what I mean? And it's really cool to see just how it happened, and to sit there and talk to this dude and hear him say, hey man, your music got me through one of the most roughest times of my life. And like, me and my wife were like going through some things that we didn't even know how to go to sleep at night. He said there were times I played your song to fall asleep.
Wow.
And
wow.
I'm like, wow. He was like, my wife heard about you, man. She heard your music and she put me on. He was like, Rev Run loves your stuff. And he's playing your stuff every day. And he was like, man, God is using you, man. And he's like, he said, I don't know what we're going to do, but let's do something. He said, I know you're gospel, I'm R&B, but he said, I want to introduce my people to you. I want them to hear and feel this guy that I felt like has been such a huge part of my life in the last 6 months. And so we're working on something right now, man. We're working on the song. He's calling it rhythm and gospel. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
He said,
But I hear that.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
we're creating a new genre. And so
I like it.
it's been cool, and it's nothing. We're not saying you or something that can be mistaken. Is he talking about a woman? No, we're saying Jesus. We're saying God, and it's cool, man. Just a testimonial of kind of what's going on in his life, what's going on in my life, and we're coming together. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. It'll honestly probably be done in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Tell him you have a new sister in D.C. named Cheryl Jackson.
Exactly.
Who talks real good. No.
Right. You need some narration.
Right. You need a little narration. So, Jay, tonight, so I'm excited about that. We're going to follow the journey. Now, this song that we just played, it hasn't released a full record yet, though, has it?
No, it's out. It's out 3 weeks ago.
The full record
is out. The full record is out.
Okay, cool.
It's called Decrease.
Got it.
Yeah, it's on.
I got it.
Yeah. It's on iTunes, Amazon.
I do.
It's doing very well. To be an independent artist.
Yeah.
It's doing. I couldn't. Can it do better? Yes, it can. But for where we are, I'm so grateful to the Lord and the testimonials that we've been getting, and God is just good, man.
Yeah.
I'm a little country boy from Rayford, North Carolina.
Wow.
Now I'm sitting in the studio with a legend on my right and the legend in front of me. I'm blessed and I'm honored to be a part of what God is doing. So I'm living the good life right now.
And tonight he's at City of Praise. Jay, your No Reason to Fear is doing good. Everybody's jumping on. I see folk across the world singing that joy.
It's so funny how after You Deserve It, I promise you, I was like, I'm good. We'll record in a couple of years. Then I started seeing what was going on in the country with the racial tension and the storms and the hurricanes. I was like, we need to increase our faith and be I kind of shaken a little bit and reminded that we don't have to be as afraid as the world is, because we have a different comfort. And we have a different confidence that the world does not have. So that's why we put the song out, and the reception's been real cool. So we're excited about it.
It's perfect timing. Yeah. So all of that coming together tonight at City of Praise Family Ministries for prayer and worship. I like it.
Yes.
So tell the folk, they come in at what time?
They come in at 7 o'clock. If you come at 7, you're going to come into us screaming and crying. Wow. We start at 7. We're going to be starting with worship, and we're going to have our praise team, warm the stage a little bit, and then just let Todd lay on it and do what he's going to do, and let God have his way.
Literally.
Literally.
For real.
And my pastor and first lady will be praying, so we're excited.
I'm excited for you guys. All right, so every Wednesday, we'll talk to you next week about what you're doing next Wednesday. But, man, all roads lead to City of Praise Family Ministries tonight.